Hello everyone, Douglas
Hi.
here.
And Abigail here.
And we are two of the three peas in a pod. And today we're going to talk about our droids. These are custom built droids that we did in Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yes. Now, we didn't make them at the same time.
Yes.
We made the BB-8 unit first, and then we went back a little bit later and we made the R2D2 unit.
And make sure you, if you want to make these droids, make sure you, save a lot of money, because that's $100.
But totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it.
Now, we also made a video of when Abigail and I built the BB-8 unit, and so we're going to post that link at the end of our video.
Yes.
If you want to check that out to kind of see the whole process of picking out the parts and bringing your unit to life. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So today's video, we want to just kind of talk about the droids. We wanted to show you them. I'll ask Abigail some questions about her droid.
And then I'll ask you some questions.
Yes.
And then you guys get to see us just
then we're going to give you a chance to watch us play around with them.
Their names to you guys too. So
so lots of cool things. So thank you for joining us today, and we hope you enjoy our video with our droids. Now, before we talk about the droids, I want to show you something that you can purchase. They don't come with the droids when you buy them, but you can purchase them separately to store them. These are little backpacks.
We bought two because we have two droids.
And so what's really cool is if you want to bring your droids back to Galaxy's Edge, because there is a really cool interactive feature. Yeah, see, they're both talking right now.
They're interacting right now. They're so excited.
So you can bring this back with you to Disney, and they sit in here, and you can open up this little flap so then they can see around. In Galaxy's Edge,
there's a top one too.
Yeah, in Galaxy's Edge, they interact with other droids as these two are interacting with each other right now.
Yeah.
But they also interact with other features in Galaxy's Edge, which is really cool.
Sometimes they interact with people and other stuff that's unusual.
So that's what's really cool. So you could always purchase this. You can buy this at Hollywood Studios.
Today, when we were getting ready for the video, they were interacting so much.
They kept talking.
Because we were ordering stuff for my Mother's Day for my mommy, and they were so excited. They were like, up, beep, 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 beep.
So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about our droids.
Yes.
So Abigail, if you want to hold yours up first.
Okay.
All right. So yes. Yeah. So tell me, why is your BB-8 unit purple?
And black and white. I picked purple, black, and white because purple is one of my favorite colors, and it just looks beautiful with the silver and the white and the black. I think it looks beautiful. And Resort TV 1, Jenna built one exactly like this, but
that's why she got the idea. She's like, that's pretty cool.
Because we have the same exact colors and we have the same exact name.
So what is your droid's name?
Mine is BB Great.
BB Great.
And Jenna's is named BB Great.
So you see, this is BB-8. This is a little bait, but this is what his natural colors are. But what's really cool in the Galaxy's Edge is that you can design. They have lots of different colors, so you don't have to just choose purple or choose the main one. He's talking. I know we're talking about you. But we'll talk about you in a little bit, okay?
We'll talk about you.
But there's lots of different variety of colors that you could choose to make your unit, which will make your droid unique to what you like.
Yes.
So put him right back between Mickey and Minnie.
And
Abigail, what was your favorite thing about building BB Great?
The coolest thing that we did was I'm gonna show you the part that I really liked that inside the droid.
You want to hold it up so I can see on the camera?
Yeah, I need to open this.
You got to show them what you just did.
Oh yeah, so the BB-8 is made out of 4 parts. These are the caps, and this is the head that it comes up. So if you're playing with your BB-8 and the head comes off, that's just because it hit something.
So all you have to do is just hook it together, and he can start going just with this right here?
No. This inside
this is the brain of the droid.
Yes. And these things you have to put them on. And there's a little switch that you switch it you switch it back and whoa. Okay. You switch this little, like, if you can see that.
Yeah.
There's like a little switch that you switch back and forth if it turns off.
So
Mine
then,
had a little problem, but we fixed the problem.
what you do is so when you're picking out your droid, these, as you would watch in our video, they're on a little conveyor belt and they move along, and you pick up the pieces that you need. For a BB-8, you need these two, which come together.
Yes.
You need the headpiece and the brain.
You need one of those.
And then you would go ahead and you would put him inside, like this.
And then you would go ahead and put the other cover on. Make sure the arrows are matching each other.
There's arrows.
And the pictures. I know! That's my BB-8.
He is
He
talking.
sometimes runs around.
And
Oh,
I know. We'll talk about you soon.
About you.
And
But
then
we're not gonna open you.
you got the arrows, as you see. The arrows are hooked together.
Yes.
And then the head should fit on top. It's magnetic. And voila, you have your BB-8.
I'm doing that.
So a little bit later, we're going to show Abigail playing with BB Grape. We do have a remote. That's how you can make your droid move.
For the BB-8 series, these two buttons, the red ones, these are for sound. Can you hear her? And the other one, this is for, can you lift her up, please?
Sure.
This right here is for turning the head, like that. And this, oh, you gotta put her down.
And we'll show that part a
this-
little bit later.
These guys are for going backwards and forwards. These are turning the head too. So yeah.
So there's BB Grape.
Yep. Oh,
Okay. So the next droid that we built together a couple months later was my R2D2 unit.
Yes.
And as you can see, this is not the normal color of R2D2. The head is the same. I wanted to keep the head the same, but other parts were different. I wanted him to be red and blue because
those are his favorite colors.
Red and blue are my favorite colors. And so his name is R2B2 because
Instead of
R,
R2.
red and blue. That's why I did R2B2.
R2. Oh, now I get
Yeah,
it.
R2.
I thought you just named that because you love. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, but I just went in R2B2 because he's red and
Yeah.
blue. See, there's two parts that are red and there's two parts that are blue. R2B2.
Yeah, but actually, there's three parts that are blue. 1, 2.
Well, I was talking like with his leg and his body, or his leg and his head. Yeah. So, see, I know we're talking about you now. He's super excited.
Yeah.
You probably heard him talk while we were talking about BB Grape.
Yeah. He was like, I want to
Now,
talk.
process is still the same. If you want to build an R2D2 unit, you will be on the belt with different parts. The legs come off, and the head comes different, and then the body as well. This foot part, I believe, came with the legs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But then you hook them together. There's not a brain that you take apart like BB-8. It's already hooked into the body part of this
And the
middle
bottom
part.
of it, if it stops on the bottom, there's the little gray switch that you
The
switch
bottom
on.
is at the
I know,
little switch
right?
is down here
It's
when
like
you
so-
want it to work.
It's so exciting. I know.
He comes
right?
with the same remote like BB-8.
And
You can make him
show what
noise.
he's doing.
Okay, you can
I think
have
he
him
is.
do different things. So, and he can talk. All right. And so we're going to show you that a little bit later.
Oh, there's still the tape from the thing that you put together.
Where? Oh, but that's not that. I know that's just, no. That helps keeps that together. You can take the tape off, but I just kept that there. So yeah, so that is R2B2, and we'll show you a little bit later. So do you have any questions for me, Abigail?
So, why did you choose? Oh yeah, they already know. I need to think of a question.
It's okay. If you don't have any questions,
Oh,
or do you?
I have a question for them to question. But I already know, but they can we'll tell them. So I think some of them might want to know what these little pocket things are for.
These?
Yes, and the.
I think that's part of with him being put together when he has different
like
different parts of inside of them to get them to work.
And, like,
well, here's where you can put a memory chip. Now, what's really cool, you could buy memory chips for the droids, and that will give them more of a personality. We chose not to get memory chips for our droids.
Because I'm saving up for one because they're kind of like 102.
No.
But they're not.
But you can put them in there, and it makes them act a certain way if they want to be part of a certain team.
There's the dark side.
So like I said, you don't have to get the personality chips because they interact and talk with each other on their own as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you think it's time for us to do a little show to show how they work?
Of course.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna get ready and get things set up so you can watch us play with our droids.
Yes.
So join us back in about 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so here we are. Abigail, go ahead and demonstrate and show us BB Grape.
So this is BB Grape, and so I'm going to show you some stuff that she can do. Mine's a girl, so go ahead. R2D2's like under that. I know, you're having so much fun. I know. Oh, Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come on. No, turn around.
So some of the motions you've noticed, you can make BB-8 spin his head. She can make BB-8 go forward and backwards. She can make BB-8 talk. Yeah, so lots of fun to have. Alright, so there's a little demonstration of BB Grape. Thank you, Abigail. Okay, now we're going to show you a little bit of R2D2, our R2D2 unit. And I have my remote. We're going to have him first go straight.
Hi, R2.
He'll
Say
stop.
hi. Say hi.
Moving his head. Can you speak?
Say hi. Say hi to the camera. There you go.
And come back. Do a little turn. Go that way.
Yeah.
Turn. Good job, buddy. Good job. You're doing such a good job.
Yeah, you are.
I know you. I know. Isn't it so exciting?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I know we hear BB Grape over here. I know.
Yeah. And then we'll do something.
Yeah, here we go. Oh. Come back. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go off the cover.
Well.
Can you look at our friends over there?
Say hi.
Yeah, over there. Go over to them.
Say hi. Say hi, R2. I know. Isn't it so exciting? You're on the camera. Yeah, you're on the camera.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, well, that's our R2D2 unit toy. All right.
Can we do something like with...
All right, guys, well, that is our video for today.
Yes.
We appreciate you spending time with us and learning more about our
the
droids.
The BB-8 and the R2D2 series.
Yes. If you haven't had a chance, please make sure we would love it if you subscribe to our channel to keep up to date and hit that bell so you can know when we upload our newest video.
And if you want to buy the droids, you can go to Disney Coloring Studios.
That's right, in Galaxy's Edge.
When it opens again.
Yeah, of course. Hopefully that'll be real soon.
Yes.
And if you like our video, don't forget to hit that like.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Well, it's time to say goodbye. Our droids are going to say goodbye. Say goodbye, guys.
They're so excited. And make sure you subscribe and smash that thumbs up button.
That's right. And until next time, my friends, stay magical, and we'll see you real soon.